Hey everybody, it's Shelly. Just wanted to put it out there really quick to hit the like button if you like my video, to subscribe, to hit the bell if you want to see my videos as they come out. I do live videos. So today I was just going to talk about how to use the law of attraction in these scary times where there's so much fear being thrown around. And for me, I just am going to continue to stay positive and to support as many people and businesses as I can. I've got a little flack from that. I put that on Facebook, that I'm going to, go and support as many businesses as I can through this whole thing. That doesn't mean that I'm going to walk into the stores and roll around on all their stuff or whatever. I don't know what people are it's like the more positive I am, the more that irritates people because they're wrapped up in the drama of it all. And I'm not saying that there isn't anything to be concerned about. Obviously there is. And this virus can kill people, as do all viruses, and it is rough if you get it. I've watched a couple interviews on people that have been through the virus and the sickness and how rough it is. Oh, my dog. I might have to shut my door. Anyways, I'm just going to give you an example of how I think that we can support local businesses. Number one, I need to get my nails done today. I'm going to call the nail lady that I go to and see if she's even coming into work. If she's not, I'm just going to kind of put out a thing does anybody know any nail salons that are open? And if not, I will just slowly get rid of these nails, because if you have acrylic nails, you know that if you don't get them filled, they start lifting and drive you crazy. And so I'm not afraid to go to a nail salon. They have sanitary practices they're supposed to adhere to. The gal that I go to wears a mask with she puts tissue around the edges anyways, just because she's using a Dremel and there's a lot of dust flying around. So that's why she does that. And I'm getting over a head cold, so I kind of look like more of a threat than anybody. The other thing is, my husband this morning said that he's got an appointment, and they said they're doing all their appointments over the phone, and he's just like, I'm not going to do that. And I'm like, do it, because that's supporting them. If they don't get that appointment, then they lose that money that you were supposed to pay them. And he's like, oh yeah, you're right. And so, if you can't make it into the doctor, so many insurance companies now do the televisits. If you can't go to the grocery store, you can order through Instacart, and all the grocery stores, have delivery or pickup services. You can, if you want to go to a restaurant, we can't go to restaurants starting today. I went to Chipotle yesterday, and today all the restaurants, all the dine-in services are being stopped, so you can order something and go pick it up. And I've seen several posts on Facebook of different restaurants that I like their page or follow or whatever, and they're like, come in, we'll give you a discount, we're still serving people, call in. They still want to stay open. And again, with the sanitary practices, do they all do it? No, but if I'm going to walk into a business and touch the door handle to get in there, I guess that's putting myself at risk. If I'm going to stand around with 5 other people that are waiting for their food because they can't sit down and eat, we're in contact with each other, so I'm not living in fear. I'm living in hope and kindness and love. Everywhere I've been in public areas, I went to Costco yesterday. They were running smooth. Everybody was laughing and in a good mood. That's what I've seen for the most part. I don't, I've had a few posts that I put out there, and then people start trying to put political stuff on my posts, I just delete those comments. And if it's my post, so if I want to delete, I'm not into the whole political thing. I don't watch the news. If I want to get news, if I want to see what's going on with the virus, I get online and find my own sources that are somewhat credible to me. I don't go to, Democrat.com or, my opinion.com or whatever, where so much stuff is getting thrown around. There's so much fake news out there. I watch people that I respect and choose. And so I encourage you not to be a sheeple, which is someone that just follows the crowds. There's just like so many, I've seen stuff that, it came from China because they eat bat soup and snake soup and that's where they got it. No, it actually came from, I believe, and see, I don't even have the facts, but what I heard on a video that I watched was that it came from some veterinarian students or practicing veterinarians, and they're not sure what animal it came from, but it didn't come from eating soup. If you cook a virus, it's not going to survive. So, yeah. So anyways, what can you do with the law of attraction to stay positive? Think, feel, and act how you want this all to go. Do you want it to blow over? You want us to all be healthy, eat healthy, take good supplements, take care of yourself. If you know someone that's sick or you're sick, stay away from them or stay home and, find different alternatives to get your supplies. Don't go out and buy everything, help each other out. If you know somebody that needs laundry detergent and you have an extra, tub of it or whatever what do you call those? Container, I guess, jug. Help people out. Just be helpful and nice and kind, and we're all going to get through this. Our schools are out for 6 whole weeks. My son doesn't go back to high school until April 27th. So this is the other part that you can look at, the blessings. So my son was having a really hard time. He deals with some depression and anxiety, and he was having a real hard time with school the last couple of weeks. He's been missing school for some mental health days. Before that, he had the head cold that I have, so he missed like 4 days from that. And he, Thursday when I picked him up, he had thrown up at school because of his anxiety, and he was just having a really rough time. And then come Friday afternoon, they announced that they're going to close the schools for 6 weeks. And, everybody's like, oh, is he upset because he's a senior? Will he be able? He's fine. That was a blessing for him. He gets to have a 6-week spring break. And he's going to miss a few things, a couple orchestra field trips, and a trip got canceled. We're not sure if his spring play is going to happen now. Hopefully it still will, because it sounds amazing and he's got an amazing part in it. But he's just like, yes, I get the break that I was looking for. There's been several blessings like that have happened to us. And it's just, count those blessings. If you want to stay positive, you have to be grateful. This is forcing some families to be together that might not have been together. This is, showing us how we can support each other and come together. I mean, I feel that it's a little bit of a political ploy, but that's just my opinion. And I just feel like we're going to pull out of this stronger than ever. And yeah, so, you can take this video and take it for what it's worth. I am, an American woman getting through this the best that I can. Living my best life, which I got ridiculed for. How can you say you're living your best life? It's like, because I am, and I choose to do that. And that's my choice. And I have the freedom to do that. And it's not your responsibility or your business to, decide if I could do that or not. So I just, I just think that staying positive and supporting each other and supporting the businesses that you can and being nice to each other. I went to the grocery store on Friday. It probably took me 35 minutes to get through the line. There was probably 50 to 75 people in line to get to like 5 or 6 registers. You know, it was just one big line. And then once you got to the registers, you split off into the ones that were more empty. Everybody was super nice. We were all having a good time talking. I kind of kept an eye on a little one in a cart for a minute because mom had to, you know, take 20 steps to go grab some bread and she didn't want to get out of line. You know, talked to a woman in front of me who's like, I'm just doing my you know, weekly shopping. I said, me too. I come on Friday mornings because it's mellow. I knew it was going to be crazy, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. But we were all just patient, took our time. You know, I wasn't really paying attention to the lines, and a gal said, hey, ma'am, there's a spot right there you can get into. I mean, it was just great. You know, when there was tons of people in the store and everybody was just like, excuse me, pardon me, you know, oh, you know, laughing, complimenting each other. I got a compliment on my Mickey Mouse purse, and I complimented her on her Mustang jacket that she was wearing. It was just like, it was so cool, and it just gave me hope. And there's so much, you know, drama out there and people taking videos of people fighting over stuff at grocery stores. It's like, don't do that. Take pictures of the stocked shelves and put that on Facebook. Take pictures of you and your family together because maybe you're forced to stay home with your kids in the next few weeks and work from home or whatever. I already work from home and my kids are pretty much grown. So this, even if I had a job to go to, this wouldn't have affected me like it does some. Some have little people at home that aren't going to school, that aren't going to daycare, and they have to find alternative ways. Like, support those people, help them. Like, I'm not saying throw money at them, but I'm just saying, like, hey, I know you're home with the kids and you don't want to take them out. Can I grab you something at the store? Because I'm headed there. You know, maybe she needs some milk or he needs, you know, some razors or anything, you know, just like be there for each other, be kind, be loving. Whenever you get fearful, find something inspirational to watch, feel good about what you have, look around you, what do you have to be grateful for, and go from there. Because we're all going to get through this one way or another. And yeah, have a great day. Enjoy your life, as Steve and Steph say on Steve and Steph Resale Killers. I love plugging them because they're amazing. They do dumpster diving and wholesaling, and they live down in California, and they're just so fun to watch. I totally enjoy them. I've been plugging them a lot lately. I should find someone else to plug. So have a great day, and I'm going to head out later. I've got some shipments to do. I need to go to the vet to get my dog some medicine. I need to go to the store and buy some stuff that I'm confident will be there when I get there, and hopefully get my nails done. So we'll see how all that goes. I'll let you know tomorrow when I do my video. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Have a great day. I'll say that a million times. Bye.